guys, it's your girl T, and I know y'all probably looking like, Hoppo, who this woman? Who this woman on Lovelyty's channel, honey? It's still me, okay? Don't get it twisted. So yes, I'm rocking a fabulous wig, honey. I've been going through a lot with my hair, like I told y'all before in my last video that I made when I was talking about the camera. Yes, it's still me, honey. I'm all girly and dressed up, got the necklace on. I just got back from a hosting audition. It went really well. As you guys know, I live out here in LA. Outside of me doing production, I also keep myself busy with like acting classes, auditioning and stuff like that. And right now, this auditioning process and having to look like different characters is just taking a toll on my hair. So right now, my natural hair, honey, is taking a break. The only thing I'm doing to my natural hair is deep conditioning it, wrapping it up, oiling it, massaging it, and letting it be. I'm just not gonna mess with it for the next few weeks. I wanna just kind of give it a break because it's been taking a lot of toll on my hair. And yes, I've done this same style with my natural hair and it came out fabulous, honey. But I did not want to add any heat to my natural hair this morning for this audition. So I ended up putting on a wig. And I don't really like straight wigs like that. Like I put one on Halloween. But for this look, I wanted to more or less add some curl, add some bounce, add some texture. It took me damn near an hour and a half, honey, because y'all know I'm not a hairstylist. I hate just dealing with hair. I like to just get up and go. You know what I mean? But it took me a while to get it, but the look came together and I went and I killed my audition, you know? So now I just gotta wait to hear back, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So anyways, the reason why I'm here, because I've been so busy running around. After the audition, I had a meeting. A lot of people was hitting me up yesterday. Yesterday was so crazy. I had a meeting out in Long Beach. So I was out in Long Beach for like 3 hours yesterday, just trying to get a lot of things done. As you guys know, I'm producing this web series and it is so much work just having to get everything done with the casting and, you know, having to vet crew members and see who really knows how to do cinematography and who knows how to be a boom person and going through people's resumes. So it's just been a lot of work on my end, but you know what? I'm up for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong person. I believe in myself. So I'm going to get this shit done, point blank, period. So yesterday I was busy out in Long Beach, you know, running meetings and stuff like that. And then I came back home. I was home for about 3 hours. I got some editing in, put up some videos, and I had to go to acting class. And I was in acting class yesterday for about 4 hours. I didn't get home till almost midnight. When I came back from acting class, I finished my last video, which was the Lil Wayne video, put that up, finally went to sleep, and then had to be up early this morning to go to another audition and a meeting. So yes, my life is just nuts right now, but I'm just really glad that I have my YouTube audience, you know, with me. You guys have my back. You guys keep me posted on everything. And when I tell y'all did not waste no time yesterday. When I tell you guys, I was in the middle of this meeting and my phone is steadily vibrating. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So as soon as I get a break, I'm like going through my text messages, tweets, Instagrams, and everybody is going in on Stacey Dash. My boy Paris hit me up and was like, T, did you see what Stacey Dash said? Did you hear about Stacey Dash? They're dragging her on social media. And I'm like, what did she say? And so he was putting me up on game and I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, I couldn't do nothing but shake my damn head. I wanted to get on camera right there and then, but I had a lot of stuff to do. So today, honey, yes, what y'all been waiting for, my damn Stacey Dash rant. Make sure you guys grab your teacups, honey, because what? This tea is piping hot. How you doing? All right, so everything started yesterday with Stacey Dash when she went on to Fox and Friends. And basically, as you guys know, this whole Oscar controversy has literally spiraled out of control. Everyone is weighing in on what Jada Pinkett had to say. And Stacey Dash feels like, you know what? She wants to know which one is it. Do black people want segregation or do black people want integration? And Stacey then went on to say that she also feels like there should not be a Black History Month and that there should not be a BET. And when she said that, when I tell you guys, social media went crazy. Folks went in on Stacey Dash. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip of Stacey Dash talking about the situation and what everybody on social media had to say towards Stacey Dash, from celebrities to regular people. Check this out and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
If we don't want segregation, then we need to get rid of channels like BET.
Stacey Dash speaks out on this year's Oscars boycott.
Let's do us differently.
Jada Pinkett Smith is spearheading the protest, saying she's taking a stand against the lack of diversity in this year's nominations. But Stacey doesn't agree, delivering this kind of surprising response to the boycott on Fox and Friends Wednesday morning.
Either we want to have segregation or integration. And if we don't want segregation, then we need to get rid of channels like BET and the BET Awards and the Image Awards, where you're only awarded if you're black. If it were the other way around, we would be up in arms. It's a double standard. Just like there shouldn't be a Black History Month. You know, we're Americans, period. That's it. What I find astounding is that we've had a president who is black in office for the past 8 years, who gets most of his funding from the liberal elite in Hollywood. Yet there are not very many roles for people of color. How can that be? And why is it just now being addressed?
right, so you guys just saw what Stacey Dash had to say. You guys saw all the tweets, the controversy, what other people had to say. And this whole situation is just crazy. But once again, I'm not surprised about Stacey Dash's response, okay? First of all, Miss Stacey Dash, while I do respect you as a fellow woman, you're trying to make it in the game, I had to call you out on your bullshit, okay? First of all, a Black History Month was needed. It was needed to show Black people, you know what I'm saying, their worth in this country, to celebrate a time where Black people's accomplishments were not celebrated. And a lot of times those accomplishments and those inventions were credited to white people, okay? Black History Month means a lot to a lot of people. By that logic, being that you're half Mexican, would you mind if we got rid of Hispanic Heritage History Month? Because that's also a month dedicated to Latinos and Hispanics. There's also Gay History Month as well. Well, should we also get rid of that holiday for them? You know, it's funny that people are always so quick to throw black people and black culture under the bus and dismiss it, but in the same breath, you're not talking about any other minority group, okay? You know, the thing that gets me is, why are you, Stacey Dash, so bothered by BET being in existence when you got your platform from BET? It's funny that you can say that they shouldn't be a BET, but your ass made no mention of Telemundo. Telemundo is strictly dedicated to Spanish content, you know what I'm saying, Hispanic content. Nothing on Telemundo is even in English. It's strictly Spanish. Nobody's telling them to get rid of Telemundo. You know, why is it that when it comes to BET, people feel some type of way? You have every other station out there that's more or less dedicated to white content, and that's okay. But now with BET, people want to get up in their feelings. One thing I will say is that BET has definitely left from what the original focus was, which was to bring us positive black content like Teen Summit, you know, Video Soul and things like that. BET used to be a place where you went to learn about black history, black culture. There was a lot of good programming on BET when I was growing up. Since then, since BET was sold by Bob Johnson, it's now been bought out by Viacom, and BET is not the same BET it was in the early 90s. So Stacey Dash can miss me with the bullshit. She acts like BET is just strictly showing, you know, really high level black quality content, when most of the content on BET right now is watered down. Now, as far as the BET Awards, I'm gonna also need her ass to have several seats, because BET is quicker to nominate and make a winner out of white artists than the MTV Awards. This year, Sam Smith was nominated and he won. In past years, Macklemore has been nominated and he's won. The comedian Jeff, he got his start on BET Comic View. So BET has always been open to people of other races, okay? I can't say the same for some of these other channels. People were so quick to accept Stacey Dash, even though this woman is not full black. She's biracial, she's black and Mexican, okay? But people claimed her as black. Nobody ever claimed her as being black and Mexican. Latinos did not claim her whatsoever. They looked at her as either biracial or black. But again, we as black people were always so quick to claim anyone who's light skinned, who has green eyes, who has, you know, racially ambiguous features. We just run to them and we accept them with open arms without really knowing their true intentions, okay? This woman was in King magazine showing off her body to black men and building a black fan base. She was in Clueless playing the black best friend. You know, she was on The Game. She was in music videos with Kanye West. You know what I mean? So she got her platforms being able to play the beautiful, racially ambiguous black woman. Then as soon as she became more accepted by the white community, all of a sudden she's really distanced herself from BET and from black people in general. And I just think that that's sad. I just think it's really sad and unfortunate that Stacey Dash is so quick to turn her back on the same people who gave her her platform. You know, when you're saying things like BET should be removed, there should be no BET, are you looking at the bigger aspect, Stacey Dash? You're looking at the name Black Entertainment Television, but are you looking at those black executives? Are you looking at those black camera people, those black writers, those black screenplay people? Are you looking at any of the black people that BET employs? You know, are you looking at their livelihood, their children, and things like that? What if we've started boycotting and saying that Fox should be no more? They should just get rid of Fox because we feel like they're racist and they cater to racist views. Is that fair to the people who look at Fox as a livelihood, who look at Fox Network as a way to pay their bills? Because what we see as viewers, we see the Stacey Dashes, we see the other commentators, but what people don't realize, unless you're in production, unless you're, you know, out here in Hollywood, if you're in New York, you don't realize that there's a whole community of people bringing us this content. So if we were to just get rid of this network, that would be hundreds of people out here without a job because one woman is in her feelings about the name of a network. And I know some white folks and some of my white subscribers may not understand where I'm coming from when I say this, but we do need a thing like BET. We do need a Black History Month. We do need to showcase, you know, black excellence. We do need to have a platform for black people to showcase their work and showcase, you know, what they're made of. Now, like I said, BET has since veered away from that original concept because now it's owned by Viacom. Hopefully this dialogue, hopefully this debate will spur BET to go back to their original content and to go back to the original premise of why BET came to be in the first place. But at the end of the day, we do need platforms like this. I think every race and every culture has the right to celebrate their culture. And not just black people, not just Latinos, not just Asians, white people also. I've said this on my channel several times. There's no reason to be ashamed of what you are. You have no control over being born white, the same way I have no control over being born black. Love your heritage, have pride in yourself, have pride in your ethnicity. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody should be shamed for that. If somebody is happy to be white, that does not make them a racist. That does not mean that they hate black people or other minorities. That just means that they were just proud of the person that they were born. Nothing more, nothing less. So we should not be ashamed to be black. We should not be ashamed to have a BET. We should not be ashamed to have a Black History Month. We should embrace things like that. All people should embrace all aspects of their culture and things like that. So I think we know what Stacey Dash said was really a disservice and was really a slap in the face to those who have supported her over the years. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. I don't want to make this video too long. I want to know y'all's opinions on what Stacey Dash had to say about the entire situation and how you guys feel about her basically turning her back on the same people who helped to propel her career and everything else. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.